So, tonight we'll be continuing with some more American Truck Simulator. And like I mentioned at the top, let's just drive a little bit. This game is, oh wow, it just pops us in the middle. No cars, just, that's funny. I guess I've never stopped in the middle of a road like that. I was playing the other night and just testing it out with with updating or increasing the graphics and stuff like that. So, and it's looking pretty good. I got a good render distance. I've got some good quality for textures and lighting and shadows and the reflections and mirrors and stuff like that. So this is pretty good. So, but yeah, if you are interested in the game, or you have it, but you don't have all the DLCs, this and Euro Truck Simulator is available on for sale right now. It's on sale, not just on sale, for sale, but it's on sale on Steam. Base game is $5, and then the expansions kind of range in price for different things, but yeah, if you want to get into that and check it out, or continue your trucking journey, go ahead and check it out. Sounds like the sale's going on for another week or so till September 1st. So, hey Supersonic, how you doing? Welcome in. I saw you in the stream at the Born Again Gamer with his little podcast earlier. I was lurking during that. That was fun to see you there. So, hope you're doing well. So I'm just kind of driving around a little bit. It's just kind of fun to drive without. Oh, why are you going so slow, bro? It's fun to just drive around without a load because you can actually drive a little faster. You're not being held back. It's kind of fun. But yeah, just kind of driving around and just what are you talking about, Bob? Because I'm in Idaho. Did I say something related to that? I don't even remember. Oh, slow drive. You're so funny. No, that would be they're not slow. Actually, they're quite impatient. If you get in front of a pickup truck, man, they'll be like on your back bumper, wanting you to speed up and everything. It's kind of annoying. No, they're not usually too aggressive, but yeah, they're not slow. But those drivers in Utah, I've heard they're pretty slow. All right. Looks like we just go straight across to that other road. I've been just trying to like go through and try to just drive on all the roads that I can find. So it's been kind of fun just like checking them off the list. It feels like I'm playing Forza Horizon where you're on the map and trying to drive on every road in here. Every time I visit my parents, I pass people going the speed limit, and there are a lot that like to drive slow in the left lane. You heard wrong. Most of us drive 5 over speed limit. I guess it depends on where you're at, because I mean, there's a lot of places where it seems like everyone is speeding, but then there's other places. I guess I was on the highway the other week, and yeah, everyone was going like at or below the speed limit. Not everybody, but a good number of them, surprisingly. So yeah, I mean, there's a little bit here and there. All right, so there's no truck depot here. Is there anything across the street or across the highway? No. We'll check out these. Maybe we can just head back the way we came. See if there's a garage. But yeah, I don't know. Just the perfect answer for everyone's questions. Huh, it depends. I love giving that answer. Well, it depends on what? Oh, you know, a little this, a little that. Alright, is this going to unlock the whole thing? Yes. Yes, it will. Whee! Alright. And I was driving around yesterday. No, was it yesterday? No, 2 nights ago. Saturday, was it Saturday nights? And there are some roads on here that are like dirt roads that don't necessarily show up. That once you start driving on them, then they show up. Whoa! Wow, that car didn't even want to slow down. He flipped. Oh, he almost got hit again. Oh, man. Alright. Alright, go ahead. I like how this is the slowest intersection. Oh, I'm in the way. This is like the slowest area, and then by the time you finally want to come out here and turn, man, that's when all the cars come out. That's funny. I'm awake! I'm awake! Oh, shoot. You didn't even get to hear that. Forgot to turn on the game audio. Okay, that's a little loud. And that's... the music is a little quiet still. Alright, let me know what you think. Those levels are okay. Let's see. Can I do it in real time without getting in a wreck? Okay. I don't know, sometimes the traffic like nearly pulls out in front of you anyways. Even unprovoked. Did you watch Clipper? No. I think I did see that she was on earlier. What was going on there? Was there something crazy that happened on her stream? I was doing some other stuff this morning, so I wasn't really watching all that much. You drive like her. Oh, was she playing a driving game? That's funny. What game was she playing? Oh, she's playing Mega Man X2? How can you say I'm driving like her if she wasn't even playing a driving game? It's weird that they have an exit there. You can't get off. Is that like a future expansion area or something? They working on that? There's even a few things down there. That's weird. Oh, the hover bike parts. Does this look like a hover bike to you? I think not. Oh, look at that. They got a... that looks like a Subaru WRX STI. Yeah. Well, you're wrong! Okay, okay. Let's see, how far are we gonna go until we find something? Are we even close to anything? There's a way station. I don't see any place. Maybe we just need to, like, find a job. Where are we? Start there. How about we start by... destination origin. that one of the closest origins? A long ways away. What if we just like pick... You pick something from here? No? That's a long ways to go. I guess we're almost going to... Did we come from Billings? Let's look at the map. We kind of did. We kind of skipped Billings. We could turn around, but there's no good place to turn around. There are some places down here in Sheridan, so let's just keep going down to Sheridan. Drive to Salt Lake City? I was like, SLC, what is that? Oh. We could spend like... Let's see, how long would it take to get there? We could. We've been through Salt Lake City already. Maybe we'll find a job in Sheridan to take us to Salt Lake City. Let's look there and see what shows up. Or at least somewhere in Utah. But it'll take a little bit to get there first. There's no teleportation here. Alright, box truck. Yeah. What's up with these? Why are there so many big rigs on this this highway? They're all going slow. I'm going like 10 below the speed limit. Come on, buddy. I mean, there are trucks from Fred Meyer in Portland that drive all the way to beautiful Utah. Yeah, but they go all over. There's Fred Meyer in Utah as well. I know it's more of a West Coast thing, kinda. This is one of those guys that just hangs out in the left-hand lane. Wonder if he'll get uncomfortable if I just honk the horn. Come on, buddy, get over. This is how you have like a big pile up on the freeway. As you get a stubborn truck trying to pass someone, and they end up going slower than them, so they're slowing down in the left-hand lane. Oh, it's Smith's there? Okay, but they are the suppliers for the Supercenter stores. Oh, okay. Alright, are we finally getting some progress here? Still not even going the speed limit. Speed limit is 75. And you're going, like, 65. Let's see, I don't want to... Yeah, I'll keep going straight. Yeah, Sheridan is straight. Alright, come on, guys. See, as soon as I pass them, then my exit will show up. Hey! Hey! Move out of the way. So impatient. Alright, can you get over now? Oh my gosh. Did he get off? No. I'm like boxed in here. See, they have the horn, but I don't think it really technically does anything. I was about to get over, but somehow this truck is passing this Dodge Charger. That makes no sense. Alright. Actually, we could take this. Alright, I'm out of here. Tired of those guys. The Charger would go 40 over. Yeah, really. There's no way that in real life that Charger is going below the speed limit when it's 75. Okay. first? Do we want to just try to... Let's just try to get all these roads. Look, it's Pizza House. No, there's another one I saw. Oh, of course, they want to come in right behind me. All right, go ahead. Get out of the way. They got to get the Pizza House stat. Here's one other place I just saw in the other town we were in called Taco Kingdom. That just seeing that makes me hungry. It makes me want Taco Bell or something. Okay. Alright. There's no one coming that way yet. Still no one. Alright. Oops. Alright. Can we get jobs from any of these, or do they have to be, like, partnered with these freight companies? Probably should be able to do that, right? Alright, where can we go? Go to Butte, Montana. That's too short. Ooh, that's going all the way down there. That is a lot of money though. Almost $23 per mile. Yeah, let's do that. Sorry, nothing to Utah this time. Hey, Wheelchair Gamer, how's it going? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good night. Alright, let's get this thing hitched up. You're trucking in Iowa? Ah, nice. I don't have that expansion yet, but I'm still pretty new to the game, so I'm just enjoying a lot of the... I got a lot of the West Coast already. So, currently we're in Wyoming, and we're heading down to Colorado. Sorry, the reverse beeper was going until I took it out of reverse. Okay. So we're heading down. We got a ventilation shaft to deliver down to Lamar, Colorado. Cool. So, Wheelchair Gamer, have you been playing the game for a long time then? I think I got this... I put about 30 hours into the game so far, I think. Or something like that. I think that's what Steam says. So, I only got this game back in one of the last Steam sales, so... did we get fireworks before leaving Wyoming? No, that was your responsibility, Bob. Did you pick them up? Please don't tell me you forgot to get them again. Once is acceptable, twice is unforgivable. And then the next question is, what kind of fireworks did you get? I may or may not have gotten them. Might have used them already. Oh, well, they better have been good. If you just got like 1,000 boxes of sparklers, then that's a letdown. I'm new to playing this on my brother's laptop until they release it on consoles. They announced it at Xbox Gamescom. I saw that. I don't know if they have like Well, they do upload stuff to their servers, so if it's like if there's cross-platform play and they have your progress go between systems, then there's a chance that I might play it on that, but I mean, I already own it on the computer. I don't want to buy it again on Xbox. But if they ever do that thing of having Steam kind of integrated in Xbox, and so your Steam library is playable on Xbox, then it'll be good to go. So, but I know I wish I kind of wish they would have had it released on Xbox earlier, because I literally just got into the game like, I don't know, what, 2 months ago? Month and a half ago, something like that. So it hasn't been all that long, honestly. So I get aerials and mortars when I go to Wyoming. Yeah, it's funny. There's you go to the right state, and man, they or you go to somewhere where there's like a Native American reservation, the Indian reservation there, and they will you can get tobacco, you can go gambling, and then you can get fireworks. Those are like the 3 things they have there a lot. And I remember seeing and hearing stuff about that. And around 4th of July, around here too, they'll go and they'll find, people will drive to go to one of those just to get, you know, crazy fireworks. So go this way. Almost missed the turn. Oh, we get to go 80. Nice. I like this highway even more already. Okay. Now we can sit back and relax. All I know is it's on wish list, and I hope real life company trailers and stores mod. Yeah, the mod for that would have to probably be. I mean, is there one already? That would be cool. Yeah, I'm sure it's an unofficial kind of mod, because, man, if they had all sorts of stuff like that from the actual manufacturer of the game, they'd have to get licenses and everything for that. But, yeah, that would be pretty cool to see, you know, real places, real shops, businesses, and all that. I mean, it's kind of cool to see the, funny to see made-up names and stuff for different shops. But, yeah, it's not 100% the same. I was almost tempted to get the Texas and like Oklahoma DLC. But I think since I got so much last time, I think I spent like 20-30 bucks just getting the game and a bunch of the DLC expansions. I think I'll keep playing this for a little while before I expand into Texas, because I still haven't even really driven over, you know, 50% of all the roads yet in all these states. So. We're having a good time here. I'm enjoying it. Still working our way through. We're only like level 16 or 17 from just experience in the game. Oh no, it's slowing down here, huh? Maybe I should get over it first. Alright, everyone act like a zipper here. There we go. Alternate back and forth. Said 45, not 25. Man, that one car is like... they're all hugging the right-hand side of... They like really want to hit those cones, don't they? That is funny. We got like two identical cars. Look at that. They're both those Volvo SUVs. That's funny. They're literally same color, same look and everything, back to back. That's funny. Those cones had it coming. Yeah. They gave me the wrong look. It's only 60 through here. Lame. Okay. Ah. Car really wants to sit in my blind spot. I would have gotten in front of him, but he's like right in the spot where I'd probably clip him with the back of my trailer if I tried to change lanes. To figure out the controls and get those achievements. Oh, sorry, I missed your first one. I know whenever consoles versions will... I know whenever consoles version, I will start doing Driving Academy. Oh, they have like a... Are you talking about like an in-game thing? Or like you want to like drive trucks for real? Probably, I think you're talking about in-game. Yeah, that'll be interesting to see how they do all the controls and stuff. And if they like enhance it for wheels or anything like that. I know, I use an Xbox controller when I'm playing this, even though it's on computer. But it is kind of hard because there are so many buttons and so many things to do in the game. Oh, I'm going really fast. Oh, of course I slow it down right when it goes up to 80. There's all sorts of things you can do. I mean, as simple as like turning on the windshield wipers, and adjusting your lights, and raising and lowering the stability to get the trailer attached and or not. Turning on the engine. So I don't know how they're gonna program all those different things, because like right now it's a lot of them are, hey, just press the button, tap it, or press and hold. So like doing cruise control, I can engage it by holding the B button for like 2 seconds. And there we go, we just turned it on. It's going down to 75. I just got up to the speed limit. Come on. Actually, no, I don't want to do that yet. There we go. Now we're at 75. Now we're cooking. But yeah, that'll be interesting to see how they do the controls and everything. Because there's even a good number of controls that I don't even have programmed to use. Oh, now we're going up to 80. So, yeah, there's a lot of little things that I would have to remap buttons and things like that, or just use the keyboard to actually do perform those things. So maybe they'll simplify things for the console versions. I don't know. But yeah, I should look up the trailer and see how it looks and stuff. Again, I don't think I'll be... Unless they include it on, like, Game Pass or something like that, I don't know if I'll be playing it right away on that. And then if they ever integrate having your Steam games play on Xbox, then yeah, I may do that. Hey, Power Keg Greg, good to see ya. Okay, I saw that you were live earlier tonight. How was your stream? I think you were playing RoboCop. Saw that you're online, but I had dinner come up and taking care of a couple things, but hope your stream went well. Yeah. Oh, you beat the game already? Nice. Good game, and you enjoyed it. Excellent. Yeah, I saw... Yeah, there's another person that is in the middle of playing it right now, and he's actually playing it on VR. And I think he's been enjoying it as well. But yeah, very cool. I've never played a RoboCop game, and I've never I've never actually watched the movies either. But sounds like people are liking it, so that's good. Yeah, yeah. So that's Ryan over at his channel is the Gamer Die Show, and he really enjoys VR. And so, like, whenever he has a chance to play a game in VR, he'll do that over just standard. So. Oh, went down to 75. Okay. Making some pretty good progress here. Oh, and down to 65. Doing pretty good. Knock on wood, we have not gotten a ticket for a little while. So what are you gonna play next, Greg? What's next on your list to play through? Anything else new, or do you have something that you kind of go back to play, or anything on rotation? Man, it is quiet. That's cool. You can see a train over there. Let's just look and see. We're just cruising. We stay on 25 until we get to Pueblo. Okay. Wonder if they'll ever get one of those Tesla trucks. There's a truck you can drive in the game, and then then have the automatic driving, so you just literally go and it drives for you. American Truck Simulator. Set it and forget it. Alright, truck's making me over here. I'm gonna go take a nap. Did start up Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the game. Other than that, gonna have to consult the backlog list. Yeah, I got that game a while back too, when it was like $5 on Xbox, but I've never played it. I bought it with, it was back when Xbox would give you like a random $5 credit, or randomly, or through just those points that you can accumulate when you're a part of Game Pass or whatever, and then you can trade the points in. I'd always trade it in for like a $5 store credit. But yeah, I know a lot of people really enjoyed the game, and so I was like, oh, I'll pick it up. Maybe I'll try it. Still haven't played it. Yeah, I got it for Switch when it was like cheap. It's a beat 'em up, which is one of my favorite genres. All right, nice. Yeah, that's the thing, is it's not necessarily one of my favorite genres, but I mean, I think it's more fun when you're playing with other people. So we'll see how it is. I don't know. Maybe one of these days I'll get to it, but yeah, I've got a big backlog as well, and so I've plenty to play to go through. Especially when I'm taking time to play stuff like this that is just kind of sandboxy, open-ended, whatever. You could just, it has a high replayability value. And we'll play this for a while, and then eventually I'll want to, oh gosh, come on, yellow car. Why are you... yellow car! Gosh. That's annoying. Why do they... And he doesn't even get off. Try to be nice for the truck. Try to be nice. No. Was all for nothing. Not in perfect technical state. Be careful next time. Look at the wear and tear on the vehicle. You see that little truck icon next to the gas station, the gas pump icon? There's like a tiny little sliver on the bottom that's red. That's like the percentage of your vehicle condition. And I just got it fixed. Like, he was telling me too to be like, be careful or be aware. Yeah, when I was playing last time, and I went and got a tune-up, got everything like fixed up, whatever replaced, and it still would give me the oh, gotta watch out, gotta be careful. Okay, Mom, thanks. You never be too careful. That was weird. I got stolen from your stream and raided with Mountie stream. What? What? Oh, Bob, what happened there? So like it was like I raided out to him or something? That is strange. Yeah, I don't know how that would happen. Oh, he got raided out with him. Okay, so did he finish up his stream? Maybe he had it in the background or something. I don't know. Oh. I don't know, maybe Twitch is being Twitch. Sometimes Twitch does some weird stuff, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Look, Ma, no hands. Okay. Getting closer. Maybe there's some sort of thing that Twitch somehow thought you were still in his stream somehow, even though you weren't, and so when he raided out, it still grabbed you and pulled you over or something. I don't know, that's pretty weird. Get your weird emotes out. No, that's a book thing. You're on mobile, so it's possible. Hey, I wouldn't even put it past him having something like that happen on browser as well. Hey, Canadian Mouncy, how's it going, my friend? Welcome, welcome. How what did you play for your mystery game? I wasn't around to see. I jumped off when you were finishing up with Minecraft. How did the end of your stream go? Welcome in. Oh yeah, Bob. Bob's on mobile. He somehow got pulled in with your raid. Running low on fuel. All right, well, where do we want to stop to get fuel? Can we get fuel there? No. Can we get fuel there? Yes. All right, we'll get off at Colorado Springs. Life is good. It was a rough day, though. Everybody in the fam was cranky. Oh, man. That's always fun. How's my day been? My day is, it's been pretty good. Little of this, little of that, nothing too crazy. Still in the job hunt mode and trying to figure that out. I'm kind of, that can be something that you can pray for me for. I'm kind of in, like, I'm being torn between, like, two different things if I need to, like, stick with what I'm looking for or branch off and do something different for a job. So I'm trying to figure that out and try to see what's best for me. So, not quite sure. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, it's hard out there. All right, was this the one we wanted? Yes. All right. Let's get some fuel. Because part of it too, it's like the job that that I want to get, or I'm looking for. It's like, do I? Oh, that's a yield, huh? He's. Oh nope. Now he's going. It could possibly be some sort of. Well, we're driving on the left. This is weird. I feel like it could be the type of job that could you like get taken over by, or like I could get replaced by AI potentially in the future. So it's like, okay, do I want to future-proof myself and not even like risk getting let go because of AI, or I don't know. You're in a similar predicament. They bumped us down to part-time, and now they're cutting hours. Ooh, part-time and cutting hours. That's not good. Is gas over here? What is that? That's not a gas symbol. That's a gas symbol. We have to go all the way around? Okay. We're going all the way around, I guess. Part-time, and now they're cutting hours, so I either need to get a new full-time job or a second part-time job. Oh, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Currently exploring having the stream be the second part-time. Yeah, I mean, if I got enough going, then that would be one thing. But yeah, right now it's still just kind of a hobby type thing. So, and something to do while I'm playing anyways. So I've thought about that somewhat as well, but yeah, I'm not even close to that. And it's kind of nice to let hobbies be hobbies and then let work be work as well. I don't want to get to the point where it's like, oh, I only play games when I'm streaming, and then it's not fun to play because then I feel like, oh, if I'm not streaming, then I'm missing out and blah blah blah. So yeah, that is risky going into a career that could be taken over by AI. That's the thing, is like you don't know how much really could be taken over by AI because it's just advancing so much and fairly quickly. So I mean, I guess you'd always need to have someone to kind of run the AI or take the results from it and do things with it, but it's like still. So we shall see. Yeah, I was thinking of, because my previous job was an office kind of job, and I'm thinking about looking at like a trade or something like that. So, but I also don't want it to like be in a way that would take too much away from being able to stream as well. But you know what? Honestly, I mean, working and providing for the family is more important than streaming anyways, but it would still be fun to be able to still do that. Let's pull up a little bit. My current teaching gig is remote, so if streaming works, then I can spend more time at home. That is true. And yeah, I mean I know someone else that he does remote teaching on a certain subject for like later learning or like extended learning, not like just being a teacher for like a regular school or whatever. And so so he does that, and then he streams as well. And so he already has like the setup and everything and whatever. So he streams, I think, or he teaches from the same place that he streams from and all that. So he has a good setup and all that. But when I was doing it, because I did work some remote before, and I don't know if I'd want to have. So where is this? Is it down here? I don't know if I'd want to have like. It's a little too cramped for my office space. I had a whole separate desk and all that, so, and they provided equipment, which is nice. When you're doing a remote, they'll usually provide, you know, a monitor or two and peripherals and things like that. So, but yeah, if you're doing a teaching thing and that's kind of, you're in charge of that or whatever, whatnot, it's like, well, you're already streaming technically. But yeah, I'll be praying for you too. Hopefully you can figure things out and get the direction you need for what to do next. And I think for me, I was talking to Mrs. Pickles just this afternoon about it. It's like, it's hard because, like, you know, God wants us to trust Him, have faith in Him, and so it's like, okay, how much of it is me just relying on Him to take care of it? You know, but you gotta at least, you know, put in the effort. But then it's like, at what point are you like, okay, it's almost like playing a game of chicken. I was telling her that, like, I could pursue a position like I had before. I've been applying, and I haven't even gotten any interviews yet. And so it's like, do I keep doing that? My unemployment is, I'm getting lower on the amount of unemployment left to redeem. And so it's like, okay. And it takes a little while to get through the hiring process. So it's like, okay, at what point am I going to just be like, okay, I need to literally do something else? So it's a fine line, and yeah, I know God wants us to trust Him, and it's not easy. It's not easy. Okay. Come on, light. Let's go. Let's turn green. Yeah, it's rough. That's always something I struggle with, God's timing. Yeah. And it's like, it wouldn't be so bad if I was like, living on my own, or, living with family or something like that. But it's like, we have a wife. I don't have kids yet, but, we have a house, and so we got bills to pay and all that stuff, and so it's like, okay, gotta do what you gotta do. So yes, it's so hard. I do feel like God may be guiding me into having streaming as the second part-time gig because of all what doors have been closing. Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like, these doors close, okay, waiting for the other door to open. I'm having faith. I'm trying to be patient and trust, and it's just like, what do I do? Because, I mean, there's times that, like, I remember when, I know it's not quite to the same degree, but I mean, when I was at school, I was looking for a job while I was in college, and I applied to Target and other places and things like that. And then I was like, well, there is a on-campus job that a friend had, and at our rec center. And he's like, yeah, you should check them out. And so I went over there. And I was like, hey, are you guys hiring? They're like, no, not really, but you can fill out an application. I was like, well, okay. So I just kind of half-heartedly filled it out and turned it in. And so they took it and they put it on the stack of other ones that they had. Lo and behold, come to find out, a couple days later, I guess someone quit, or they needed another person, and so they started going down the list of contacting people to see who wanted to work. And they started at the top of the pile and went down the pile, and first two people didn't answer their phone. They called them, and then they called me. I was the third one from the top, and I answered the phone and went in. And I mean, I know it was really simple, but I was able to get the job. So I mean, it's something that's like as simple as that like I wasn't like, it wasn't a point where I was like super desperate for it, but I was, wanting a job. And it was just something that I wasn't something I was like obsessing over and whatever. I was like, well, okay, if this is where I'm gonna be, then God will make a way. And I didn't really put too much in it, and it worked out, and which was great because having a job on campus was perfect. I was right there all the time, and I could pick up shifts and be right there. And I think the dorm I lived in was like on the same intersection. It was like kitty corner to it, so I was like right there. It was great for a little while. There's a huge weight of providing for family. It's what makes me nervous about streaming. It's not really stable as a full-time job. Yeah, that's the thing. And that's what would make it hard too, because I don't know. I would still probably want like a part-time job or something else, if I was doing it full-time, because along with that, like, Twitch can change their rules and or you can get some sort of thing happen and they can instantly like take your monetization away or like ban you. Like, I know he doesn't do it for the money, but Pastor Dustin randomly had his accounts banned just out of the blue. And it was the kind of thing they're like, for that type of thing or whatever, they're like, yeah, we give you a warning, and then, so we let you know, and then we'll ban you if you continue it. Well, he never got a warning. They just instantly banned him. Oh, man. Alright, is this other car gonna go? Nope, he's just gonna sit there. Man, can we get around this? I've done it before. Nah, that's too tight. Sometimes I skirt around the edge. Oh, we can get around this really easily. So, but yeah. Oh my gosh, what do they want me to do? Can we like just do a U-turn? I'm just gonna do like a U-turn. This is crazy. But yeah, so they banned his channel and they think that he like was buying viewers or whatever, and like he was like showing, because you can use those third-party websites to like pull stream data, and he's like, because he has his normal streaming, which he doesn't like do much of any monetization on it. He like minimizes all the ads that he can, and then he has a fish tank stream that runs ads to pay for everything and to, you know, cover the costs of doing stuff. And he thinks that they thought like if maybe his fish tank stream was doing something weird. But he's like, if you look at the viewer numbers, it's like it's not like they've gone up or anything because of having artificial viewers and things like that. So claim that yeah, the viewer botting. Where can I turn around? Maybe I can do that over here. Can we like turn into something over here? Is that a driveway? No, that's not. That's a small restaurant. What about this Kenworth? Man, see how long we've been like doing things here? Oh gosh, no, this is like cute. Can we go around? Maybe it'll let us go through the back. I don't want to get stuck. Oh look, we're going the wrong way, guys. Look at the arrow. We're only going one way. Oh no, there's something blocking our path. Okay. Okay, gotta turn this thing around here. Ooh, don't jackknife. Don't jackknife. Perfect, look at that. Easy peasy. What happened with all that? Well, so so many people were like tagging Twitch on X about the whole thing and like sharing his post and everything, and I think it was reversed, at least partially reversed, within 24 hours. It sounds like he did lose some of his revenue though from the fish tank stream for a section of time, which kind of sucks, but he got them both back up and running, so that's really good. Let's see, he didn't even have many at the time anyways, but I wasn't there. Yeah, I mean, if you looked at like the average number of viewers on both the streams, they've been like very consistent, like for the whole month or two leading up to it. So Yeah, it was really weird. I know for a fact that he wasn't viewer botted. I would sometimes sit in there. Yeah, because Bob is totally not a bot, right, guys? Right? Yeah. Okay. No. Yeah. I don't know the people that have like those yeah people yeah the people that do that don't have like low number of viewers. They're like people that are gonna be in like the triple to quadruple digit viewer numbers. So I don't know what they're thinking to go after someone. It sounded like it was somewhat automated too, because like he tried to appeal it. Oh wait, we need to go. Ah, we had to get off on just the next exit too. We were so close. Um, he tried to appeal it, and it was like almost instantly rejected. Like it didn't even go before anyone to like look at. It was like it's almost like there was some sort of setting or something within Twitch to automatically just auto reject his appeal. So, and once he finally got some actual eyes on it, not just a robot looking at it, they were able to look at it and reevaluate it. But that's annoying. Bobbed bot, yeah. No, disassemble. But anyways, yeah. Back to our conversation. With weird little things like that happening, that hey, maybe there actually was like a new rule that Twitch put into place, and I mean, I guess if you had a big enough following and you like streamed on multiple platforms, like also on YouTube, also on X, Rumble, Kick, whatever, then you know if your community was following you like on that looks like that might be a little separate road. Was following you on X and all that, then you can like tell them, hey, you know, I'm not gonna be on this platform anymore. If you want to watch me, you know, follow me here, and then they could, you know, move over. But I don't know. I mean, I would just be afraid of just weird things coming up to just some strange violation that makes no sense that they'll catch you on and they'll just ban you or something. Number 5 alive.
Okay.
Oh! Hey, look at that! Let's Play K, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome. Hey guys. How's it going? What were you guys playing today? Thank you so much for the raid. Let me give you a shout out, Kay. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Five Nights at Candy's. Ah, I should not be surprised since you are such a big fan of that whole genre there. Playing some So, Five Nights at Candy's, is that like a spin-off kind of side game of the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise, I would imagine? Yeah, welcome in. Hey, and Bronson's here too. Hey, I already gave the shout outs. Too late. Too late, Bronson. I was on top of my duties. No. Oh, you've been here for a while. Oh, okay. So you're just lurking. Gotcha. Awesome. Well, fun. Will you guys have a good time? It's a fan game. Oh, okay. That can be fun too. Nice. Well, good. I'm glad you guys had a fun time over there. Well, good, 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 good. Any of you guys who don't know me, I'm Fuzzy Pickles, Christian variety streamer on Twitch, on Rumble, and on Kick. And tonight, we're just having some fun playing through some American Truck Simulator. And this is the first time streaming it on my new setup, and so hopefully you're seeing a better, crisper quality of graphics and all that stuff. I know it's nice having like a longer render distance and stuff. King King Wagas, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome in. But yeah, we're having a good time here. We're on our first trip of the night. All right, Canadian man, you gotta head out. Good night, everyone. Well, thank you for stopping by, Canadian. I appreciate that. Have a blessed night. Get some good rest, and we'll see you. We'll see you next time. Take care, my friend. Let me also give a shout out to Canadian Mountie. He is a wonderful Christian streamer as well. Oh, you finished up playing Potion Craft. Fun. And yeah, he loves to play a different, a good variety of stuff. He's playing some Minecraft with the missus earlier. He's gotten into Potion Craft. It's kind of like a little bit of like a RPG type game where you create different potions with different ingredients to do different things for people. And then he plays Timberborn, simulating a beaver simulator game, and several other things. So go check him out. I highly recommend him. I've only recently met him over the past month or two. So, but yeah, looks clean. Good. Let me get back to the game, and then you can actually. We can actually look at it a little bit more. But yeah, I think the frame rate might even be increased a bit too. I feel like the frame rate was a little bit lower before. And then now we're going down to 55. Woo! But yeah, now we can see further, see a little bit more detail, better lighting, better shadows. We can look behind us in our rear view mirror and see further. Not as much pop in and all that kind of stuff. Be very quiet. Words are hard. Beaver Simulator. Yeah. It's a game on Steam called Timberborn, and you manage beavers to survive, and you build kind of different structures and all sorts of things. It's almost like they're given like human characteristics and stuff, and jobs and roles and stuff like that. So 45. That's so funny because I also played Chipper and Sons Company, the game creator of FNAF, made before the existence of FNAF. Very cool. And it's about a beaver. Oh, fun. Yeah, this one is more like a simulation type game. One that he's doing. So. Let's see. They have a sim game for so many things. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, I can't do that. Alright, too late. We'll stay in this lane. We'll just stay here. Yeah, there's like simulator games for for almost anything nowadays. It's pretty funny. Snail Simulator. I've seen Bee Simulator. There's Thief Simulator. There's like Police Simulator. There's Car Wash or a Power Wash Simulator. There's all sorts of weird ones out there. Alright, are we just gonna miss every light here because we're so slow? Yes, we are. So I'm gonna switch. Woo! We're gonna get around this other truck. And not get stuck at this line again. Tree Simulator, Rock Simulator. Pet Rock Simulator, that'd be even better, yeah. Alright, what traffic are we waiting for? They need to update the, these stoplights and how they work. Okay, come on, Prius, let's go. They need to have them based on actual, like, traffic flow rather than just... the way that the, traffic lights work is it's almost like... Oh, there's an ice cream truck back there. The lights just do, like, an even rotation amongst all the different, stoplights in an intersection. It's not based on, like, how much traffic is on one side versus it, or in this lane versus another. It's kind of annoying. Oh yeah, Digi, how's your flight going? Did you make it to London yet? My brain is still just processed the word simulator. I mean, I would think that simulator is almost like a thing that, like, you hear about how, like in sports, they'll, like, simulate games, and in that way, it's like the computer runs it, and it's based on the different factors, and it's just auto done. But in this, like, you're actually controlling it, so it's a different kind of simulator. Or you hear of, like, something that's in a simulation. Oh, alright, see you later, Prius. Made it, that's the thing. No jet lag. Nice. If you fly... if you fly day flights at night, though, there might be a little sleep shift. That would be funny if you can do, like, autopilot. It's like, alright, I'm gonna take a nap now, and you just, like, speed through your flight. 1 minute I took off, I fell asleep, and now we're ready to land already. Fastest flight ever. My statement still stands out. Yeah. Now we're up to 65. Alright. We're getting out of town now. Oh, but we're about to turn right here. Oh, we're like right there. We're just about at our destination. Excellent. Excelente. Oh, look at all the cattle. Look at all that beef. Better move over, yeah. Flight was about 7 hours, so I 4 times it. Yeah, especially if you're, like, flying just over the ocean. It's like, I feel like that wouldn't be as exciting as at least flying over, you know, countryside or with places where you can actually see things. What did the buffalo say to his son? Bye, son! Yeah, if you want a couple terrible jokes, all you need to do is, ooh, doggy, how are we gonna get over there? Can we, like, do this? I've got the redeem a joke. Let's see, can we do this? Ooh. Don't hit the truck. Why is it always when I'm, like, in a weird spot like this that I discover a location? Okay. If it wasn't for having a third-person view like this, that would be much more difficult. Whoa! Woo! He does not turn the wheel very fast. I realize I can use Sully Switch's emotes anymore. You can or can't? Alright, here we go. Joke time. Alright, let me get this thing parked. Alright, where are we going? Is it going to tell us where to go? Is it over there? Oh, it's just right there. Okay, perfect. Do a nice wide turn. Pull it in. Okay. Alright, we made it. Excellent. Look at that. Flawless. Okay. Alright, I got two pretty good ones here. What kind of teacher never farts in public? Ooh. we got a fart joke here. What kind of teacher never farts in public? I'm just waiting for my viewers to start dwindling now that I'm doing a fart joke. Any guesses? Anyone? 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 Nope. No one? What kind of teacher never farts in public? A private tutor. Oh, got him. All right, that actually wasn't too bad. That was a pretty decent joke. That was pretty funny. All right. Here's another terrible one. What's the dumbest animal in the jungle? I bet you'll never guess this one. What is the dumbest animal in the jungle? Take your time. Let me have a bite of this cookie. Anyone? Nothing? Just more question marks? Okay. What is the dumbest animal in the jungle? A polar bear. I mean, did like a 5-year-old come up with that one? I mean, it's kind of funny, but it's just like... Yeah, I never said it was going to be a good joke, right? Guaranteed to be, make you roll your eyes. All right. That's my kind of humor. All right, well, good. Good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Oops. Jobs. And can we click on Lamar? Ooh, that is a long one. Going all the way up. Didn't we just come from that direction? That's 52,000. See, I really wish this map showed, like, generally roads you've driven on. I guess the larger circles are cities that you've been to. What about this one? Been to most of those. All right, here's one. Going to Page, Arizona. I don't think, if that's the case, then I don't think we've been to any of these cities. So let's do that one. No, that was the true knee slapper. All right, well, good. Time for me to get some rest. Thank you, DigiDriver. I appreciate you being here. God bless you as well. Get some excellent rest, and we'll hopefully see you again soon. But, yeah, and God bless you and Mrs. Digi as well. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Think you're gonna hit the hay too as well, Kate? Sounds good. Well, have a great rest of your night, thanks for being here. We will see you. Oh, the music stopped. We will see you another time. But yeah, get some good rest. Take care of yourself after your stream. And yeah, it's good to see you. Thanks again for the raid. God bless you. Okay. Let's turn around and get back on the road. Let's go to Arizona. Anyone coming this way? Nope. Okay. We'll get back on the highway, go down the road a little bit. 10 miles away, that'll be pretty quick. And we'll get going on the next trip. Wow, no one's coming. All right, let's go. Look how short this merge lane is. So at like 50 feet, it's like nothing. 1 a.m. That's right, 1 a.m. on the East Coast there. It's getting late for you. But Supersonic, you're a more of a night owl, right? You usually hang out for a while. No pressure if you are getting tired. By all means, you do not need to stay up late on my behalf. But I'm definitely thankful for those that are here and sticking around. Oh, am I just needing to turn around? Okay, I can do that. Watch this. Whoop. No one's coming, right? Don't mind me. Alright, GPS, time to update. Sometimes I'm tired around this time, but I'm up past 2 quite often. Yeah, sometimes I stay up later than I should. A lot of that is just because right now, since I'm not working, I don't need to wake up very early, so it's easier for me to sleep in, which I used to not really sleep in that late, but sometimes I just stay up a little too late, so it's kind of inevitable. Alright, which one is our load? Or is it it's gonna show up once we click on the job? Wide awake at 6 to 9 a.m. That's another story. Okay, we were taking this one. Okay. Let's take this guy. Perfect. So you know what? Let me, this is a good opportunity. Before we start, I'm going to get some more water. My water cup is nearly empty because I've just been so thirsty. So take a quick little stand up and stretch break. If you need to grab a snack, use the bathroom, get something else to drink, go find your cat and give him a pet on the head. Whatever you need to do, do that real quick, and meet me back here in just a minute. I will see you shortly. All right. Welcome back, guys. Let us continue. If we were able to get whatever you were needing and made it back in time. If not, I guess you'll get back and find us already on the road. Another job offer. What if we could take 2 trailers? Now, sometimes there are 2 trailer jobs. I haven't gotten any in a long time, actually, surprisingly. Can't get over the quality of your camera for the price. Yeah. I mean, it's not like a name brand type one. But yeah, if you just look up the eMeet S600, and yeah, it was like on sale for like $70 or something like that. So maybe normally $70 or $80 or something like that. It's pretty crazy. I wasn't expecting to find something that looked this good at that price either. I was thinking I was gonna have to pay over $100, so it's nice to not have to do that. And it's just nice that it's a 60 frame per second. I mean, I can go up to 4K, but it's 30 frames a second. But it's nice to have something smooth and not just have something that's going to be a little more choppy or whatever. $35 miles an hour? Oh, here we go. Not anymore. It's good to see you, Bronson. Hope you're doing good. Hope your week is starting off good. I feel like I have cat hair on my face. Oh, we got some rain. Get to use the windshield wipers again. I prefer the 60 frames per second option on yours as well. Yeah, because I could, for how small of a little window I have on the stream for the camera. Having 4K wouldn't honestly really look I don't think it would look any different at all. Especially if you're on mobile. You couldn't even tell the difference. So 1080 is totally fine. The frame rate is what helps, and it does pretty good on just the overall lighting and stuff. Like right now, I don't have my ring light on. I don't think I need it. If you think that it... Whoa, you're just gonna stop, okay? Thanks, truck. If you think it's a little too dark, I can turn the ring light on, but sometimes it's easier to see in the game when it's, nighttime, when I don't have the light on right there and reflecting and all that kind of stuff. Take performance mode over quality every time. Yeah, I know. I don't mind having it not look like perfectly crisp. I do like the smoothness though, so I am right there with you. There's so many little extra tricks like HDR, ray tracing, or whatever. Yeah, and some of those things are just so unnecessary, or they're so, not even very noticeable. It's only when you're looking for them you'll see that kind of stuff, and so not necessary. And I think your lighting is nice. Okay, yeah, pretty much I just have the light up here in this corner that way, and it's just kind of reflecting off the wall a little bit and stuff, and so I normally have the ring light on, and I think maybe it was needed a little bit more with my previous camera just because it wasn't as good, but yeah, I'm liking this one too, and it has a hinge, so it has a little base to hold on to, like, your monitor or whatever, and then it has a hinge so you can, like, tip it forward and backwards and stuff like that, so you can get the right angle and everything. Much more customization on getting that fine-tuned the right way compared to the other one. The other one had a very small little window of pivoting forward, so. And I think if I do some more in real life kind of just chatting type streams with doing a little bit of work on my desktop, I think it'll be perfect for that, so looking forward to that. Okay. Are we just gonna be getting back? Oh, we're just cutting down to get to 25. Gotcha. Why don't we take... Oh, it's probably because it does this whole turn and goes slow. It's like that almost looks like a shorter route going this way on 160. But, I guess not. So, but yeah, I guess if I do get anything else, it could be maybe a upgrade to the microphone, but I think my microphone works pretty good. I mean, I'm not doing a podcast and I'm not doing all this and that. I think what I'm doing is good enough. We just missed it. Dang it. Alright. Time to sit and chat. Oh, and the ad starts. Perfect timing. Check on a few things while we're waiting. I like that you can even hear the rain hitting like the top of your cabin and the windshield. Makes me feel kind of cozy. I like the sound of rain. The traffic does not stop. Well, good thing it's nighttime. No one's randomly... Oh. Except for the Winnebago. No one's out here driving at nearly 10 o'clock at night. Alright. Is this gonna speed up? Yeah, from 30 to 65, just like that. Perfect. Alright, now we're finally getting out of town. This poor lone car behind me is just wanting me to go a little faster. I mean, it's just fun, the little details. Even they have different speeds for your windshield wiper, so. Yeah, Bronson, I saw the message in the Discord about doing something together this Friday, and I'm bummed. I feel like every Friday or Saturday there's always like something going on. And it's like during the week, not as much. Weekend, that's when stuff happens. So we have my in-laws coming in from out of town, and so they'll be coming in late Thursday and staying till like early Sunday morning or something like that. So I won't be around Friday evening or afternoon when you guys are doing that. So, but it sounds like fun. I hope you guys have a good time. Find something fun to play. I'll have to. Still haven't played Mario Kart with those other guys on Rumble. So one of these days I'll finally be able to get to do that. But it's already hard enough with everyone on the East Coast being 3 hours ahead, anyways. I need to do a few more shout outs. Let me see, did I? Let's see what I did. Yeah, okay. Let me give a shout out to Bob. He's always here early. So wanted to make sure to give him a shout out once there's more people here. If you guys aren't following Bob, please go check him out. He's another great Christian streamer. Whoa! Wow! Good timing to stop right before a corner like that. Yeah, please go check him out. He likes to play a variety of stuff from retro and all the way over to, like it's saying right there, he played some Minecraft the other day. So, yeah, please go give him a follow. Takes forever to get up to speed. Come on, truck, you can do it. Now that we're getting up there, now it slows down. And then if you guys don't know Connor and Bronson from Sully Switch, please go check them out as well. Wonderful couple streamer, or streaming couple. Had the pleasure of getting to know them and hanging out with them and playing stuff with them and all that good stuff, so definitely recommend them as well. Can you honk at a state trooper? I guess you can. Guess they'll just ignore you. Wonder if they'll ever have an update that will add some other weather like snow. That would be kind of cool. Ah, the rain stopped. That's too bad. The rain was fun. The state trooper's following that truck. He's following wherever he's going. Yeah, the incidents you see on the highways in this game of construction or like cars getting pulled over, you never see it like in the process of like happening. It's always just it's already there. But that would be pretty cool if like you'd have some sort of random occurrence of someone speeding and then a police officer tracks them down and pulls them over. That would be pretty cool. Okay. Wish that, I guess it was somewhat more realistic with more of these trucks and vehicles. Well, I guess just the trucks. The other trucks going to use the way station. I feel like you're getting off on for the way station. They're all just passing you, staying on the freeway, still driving on the highway, whatever. Guess you can always play it off in your head that, oh, they must have been on the last one. They don't need to do it again, but there's so few that actually do that. Okay. So anyone here, are you guys any of you guys enjoy sports? You guys, anyone following baseball or getting excited for football season starting up? Or anything else going on? I know I enjoy football. I don't get to watch it as much as I probably want to. But definitely looking forward to the new season starting up here soon. Now that the preseason is over, and yeah, baseball's getting close to the end, where we got the month of September, and then when October rolls around, postseason starts. So and it's fun that my team, the Mariners, they're looking okay. They're looking like they could do pretty good and make it to the playoffs, but man, they always like to play real close. I don't think they've ever had a year, maybe 1 year. Yeah, the 1 year where they had the 119 wins or whatever, they actually got there and, you know, took the division very surely. Only watch the playoffs of football. Can't get into baseball. Way too many games in a season. Yeah, I don't even have a way, like, for me, my team is the Mariners, and where I live now, they would still be on as a local market, but so many different cable packages don't even carry the special network that they broadcast on, so I don't even really get to watch any of their games at all. So it's mostly following on my phone, or if I happen to be in the car, I can listen to it on the radio, but I don't really get to watch very many. But even when I did watch it, I would usually kind of have it on while doing something else too, because it is a lot of games. 162 games in a regular season of baseball, plus then if they make it to the postseason, that's another however many games if they're still in it. So, but Priscilla, thanks for being here. Thanks for the chat. It's good to see you. Appreciate that. But yeah, I'm looking forward to football as well. Much more manageable to watch most of those games, just because there's only 17 excluding the preseason. So alright, car, come on. There we go. Just in time. I don't know why some of these cars slow down so much. Like, that tanker looks like his brakes are on. What are you slowing down for? Maybe they aren't. It just looks like that from a distance. I don't know. Whoa! Hey, that's pretty cool. Let's see, shooting stars. That I've never seen that in the game before. That's pretty cool. I would say if there's more than just two, maybe there's gonna be like a meteor shower. I think I only saw two. Milk, deliciously natural. Okay, we'll get the cruise control set. Pass all these slow pokes. For some reason, they want to go below the speed limit. They're probably thinking, man, this traffic is terrible tonight. Look at this. There's so many cars on the road. This traffic is terrible. Oh, do you see that? Really, like, right when the speed limit went down, there's a cop. But hey, they didn't catch us. We were still slowing down. I guess we were safe. I don't know if that would happen in real life. They'd probably still try to catch you. But I guess they were lenient this time. Cops never miss a chance to pull you over for speeding. Yeah. I mean, as long as it's generally around like 5 miles an hour or greater over the speed limit. But if it's under, usually they don't. But you know, there's certain cops out there that are just like, nah. You went 2 over, ticket. Trying to get past this guy and stop blocking all the traffic here. Yeah, I was talking to a friend this week, and unfortunately for him, in like I think they're both in like a similar area. He got, within the month, he got 2 speeding tickets, and before that, I feel like he said that he hasn't gotten a ticket in years. So now he's like, yeah, now they're on my record, so now I gotta drive like super safe for 3 or 5 years, however long it is. Because if he gets a 3rd one, they could, I guess, suspend his license or something like that. It's like, man, that's a bummer. You live in a small town, they'll bust you for 2 miles over. Yeah, I guess the smaller towns that don't have a big police department, they get most of their money from tickets, and so they'll be a little more stingy, or they'll be a little more liberal in giving out tickets. They're not afraid to pull you over. So now that makes sense. Ooh, sharp turn. Good thing there's no one there. Targeting drunk driving. Haven't seen one. Definitely not driving like it. Meter maids are worse since there's not a lot of parking spots. Oh yeah. And those are rough too. They can just sit and wait at the meters. Oh, they really do that. I know that there's some public parking that I've used in town, because it's kind of, there's just some public parking spaces where you pay for it, and there's another town not too far away that has public parking too, but the way they do it seems to work better, because they have a check-in time. And then you don't prepay for a certain amount of time at this other town. You just clock in when you start your parking, and then you clock out, and then whatever amount of time it was, it calculates it and charges you per hour. Parking near me, you have to prepay and preset like how much time you think you're going to be there. And if you don't use their app, or you don't use it in a certain way, you can't extend your visit time. There's a certain way that you can, and I've seen it once or twice, but I've gotten dinged, and literally, normally like a $5 to $10 parking pass or parking expense exploded up to like $40 for, and I think I was only like 10-15 minutes over. It's like at night, a lot of the spaces were open. It's like, come on guys. That was really frustrating. That's happened like twice, and so it's just so annoying when they do that. Ours are still old school, always have change on you. Gotcha, yeah. Yeah, a lot of places are just doing it all online now with an app and everything, and then they just have people drive by to check all of them. I think one time I did it, and either they read my license plate wrong, or I don't know what, but they gave me a parking violation because of the license plate didn't match what they had on file. And it's just like, dude, come on. Did you even like look it up and try to compare them? But they probably just have a list of all of them with the license plate number. They don't... Something's not quite matching. They don't go in and go searching to see if there's anything close to it that may have been entered incorrectly. No, they just write the ticket. There's probably the mentality that, well, if it's wrong, they'll try to dispute it and we'll fix it then, rather than just letting someone get away with free parking. So, I guess I understand, but it's still annoying. Your parking tickets start at $30. Yeah, these ones are just like more like parking violations with the company that owns the parking lot, rather than like getting a ticket or whatever from the police. So, and they like own all of the public parking. Oh my gosh, yawning too much. This one company I feel like owns like almost all the public parking in the town. So unless you're parking in a spot that is just like normal like curbside parking that fortunately does not you don't have to pay for, if it's any kind of public lot in that downtown area, it's just them and them only. So, which is too bad. Oh, we're at 60. Oh, we're at 70. Should have just stayed at 70. We would have just cruised on through there. Oh well. Ah, now we're going uphill, so I'm not going to be able to get to... That's so annoying. Any kind of incline, there's no way I'm speeding up. Probably start slowing down here. We'll get to the top, it'll get flat, we'll finally get up to speed, and then the speed limit will go down. It's generally how it works. It takes forever to get up to speed. No, we're still climbing though, that's good. We're still slowly getting there. But everyone else is kind of slow too. This car next to me is like that, which is not realistic in the slightest. There you go. Now it goes down. 50. 45. At least it's gradual. There's a few areas where it just like really slows down quick. Okay. All right. Green light. Please stay green. Perfect. I think it just turned yellow. Have you ever ran into one of the other 167 Fuzzy Pickles on Twitch? Yeah, we had a convention, and no. There's only like one or two others that I saw a number. I just like the number 168. I don't know, sounded interesting. It's better than just having like a single number. Having a few numbers sounded more interesting to me. So, but yeah. It's not that popular of a name, but it's popular enough that someone, at least one or two other people had it, so. Alright. Let's see if we can get out of this town. You've discovered a recruitment agency. You can, oh, that's how you hire other drivers. Add them to your team. Nice. I'll have to look into that and see. I know there's things you can do by hiring other drivers to then bring in more income. So like you own a few vehicles and then you hire people to drive them, and then you get a cut of the money from their trips. Arcade zone, where's that? I want to play a game inside a game. USA sale? Is that supposed to say used sale? It says USA sale. Yeah, we're selling USA things. I mean, that's obviously a used car lot, so it's kind of funny. Alright, will it turn? There we go. Oh, no, we slowed down too much. That's alright. At least we don't have to go to have to come to a complete stop and then start. Just getting going is pretty slow with this vehicle. Okay, we'll do a little California stop. AKA, you don't stop all the way. Wasn't for being in a truck that, again, is slow to get going from a standstill, then I would have stopped. Okay, it looks like we're finally getting out of town. Done that. Got a ticket in the mail from the camera on the pole. Yeah, you gotta watch out for those camera enforced intersections. Those can be rough. My brother-in-law got one of those tickets too. It was it's one of those intersections that has a light for a turn lane to turn right, but it says no turn on red. And even though if you stop, look, and go, you're not supposed to do that, and that's what he did, so he ended up getting a ticket in the mail. Oh. So is this car wanting to get over and turn right? He's kind of heading that way. Yeah, he couldn't just drive around the truck. Alright. Yeah, I know some. I feel like I've seen it in the news or different articles about people that have sued and disputed tickets they got from those cameras, and that they've actually been deemed those tickets were deemed unlawful or something like that, just because they're made by a camera and not like a real officer or something like that. So maybe things have changed, but I remember seeing something about that before, and people actually won the case. Are we getting close? Okay, that's a straight shot until we go into 98. Okay. Are we gonna go downhill a little bit? It's nice to coast a little bit. Oh, we're going a little too fast. A little too fast. People behind me don't think it's too fast, though. I've never seen a car in this game pass me, though, if I'm going too slow. They're generally at least polite on that side of things. People trying to do a right-hand turn in front of you in an intersection, not as much. They'll pull up really quickly, as close as they can, making it look like they're going to pull out in front of you, and then they'll stop. Only we could have kept our speed up a little more, we probably could have made it back up this hill a little bit faster. 32, 33 miles an hour. Oof. And it's slowing down again. Excellent. I don't have a stop sign, they do. Alright, excellent. Man, I'm already getting tired. Is this gonna be our last trip? We'll see. Maybe we can do one more trip after this one. We'll see. I don't know. It's starting to get a little tired. Okay. Cruise control. Hey, look at that. Hey guys, welcome in. Hey Book, good to see ya. Thank you so much for the raid, guys. That's right, everyone smile. And smile at the camera and say, Fuzzy Pickles! How's it going, Book? What were you guys up to tonight? What were you guys streaming? Let's see here. Playing some retro. Did you get back into your speedrunning, or are you still playing different stuff again, of your variety of things? But welcome in, guys. Appreciate you bringing everyone over. Those of you who don't know me, I'm Fuzzy Pickles, a Christian variety streamer on Twitch, Kick, and Rumble. And tonight we're playing American Truck Simulator. And this is our second run of the night. I think we'll do one more. It's getting a little late and I'm getting a little tired. But we picked up our... Oops. Let's switch over here. We started this trip in Lamar, Colorado, taking meat down to Page, Arizona. So, and we're about, what, a little over 100 miles away from our destination, so getting close. Doing well, playing some Willow. Oh, that's right. Got to the most cryptic part of the game. Thank goodness for game facts. Yeah, that's some of the things that made older games like that kind of frustrating, is that unless you looked up, you know, guides, or somehow you found out how to play it as a kid or something, like trying to navigate and complete some of those older games are just kind of so random. Trying to find, oh, you need to make sure to do this one little thing, go find this hidden door somewhere. It's like, how am I supposed to know that? But nice. So so I take it you still have a little bit of the game left? Hopefully you're enjoying it. You do. Okay, nice. Cool, cool. Well, good. I'm glad you're enjoying it and glad you're having a good time. And hopefully you're able to find the information you need. Whew. Man, I wish I wasn't always yawning so much. Maybe I need to have some soda or coffee when I stream so I can not be falling asleep. If I was just playing a game without streaming, so I'm not talking, if I was watching something, I would be just fine. I would not be yawning this much. But I think part of it is just the fact of me talking and not... I think you yawn when you don't have enough oxygen or enough... You're not breathing enough. I might be mistaken, but I think I heard that somewhere. Which makes sense. So how much longer, Book, are you playing the different variety of stuff? Are you going to be getting back to the grind with the turtles soon? For those of you who don't know, Charlie, the Book of Gaming, he's a speedrunner for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, and actually he's the current world record holder for the single-player game. Every time I see someone else yawn, I yawn. Yeah, it's they're contagious. I literally just saw a video of this gal with her pets, and she yawned real big, and she even got her pets to yawn. What was it? There's this one, I saw this one video of this guy, some guy that made a YouTube video, and he went all around the world yawning and was recording himself do it, or recording himself yawn around other people, and trying to get them to yawn, and he was actually able to get a lot of people to yawn just by doing it himself. It's pretty funny. I'm looking at sometime in October to get back into it. I'm just trying really hard to get factory reset in my brain for a fresh new season. Excellent. Well, good. I'm glad you're giving yourself some time to take a little breather, play some other stuff too, and have some fun with that. And yeah, good stuff. All right, can we get up to speed? We can at least be flat and not going uphill. We can at least get up to speed a little bit faster. But yeah, I can feel my eyes just kind of getting heavy. Kind of slightly zoning out a little bit. Oh, shoot. There we go. Not even paying attention to the GPS. Oh, everyone's turning here. The popular highway to be on, I guess. But it is nice to see much more detail in the game. You can actually see pretty far, and better quality textures. It's looking good. Okay. Try not to be overly visible with my yawning. Try to hold it in. Not doing a very good job. I think if there's some other kind of shorter trip or shorter destination to go to, I think that's what we can do after this one. See, the thing is, I will get off stream, I'll be done, I'll just be doing my kind of wrap up end of the night activities after this, and then I'll feel just fine. That's the annoying part. So, but yeah, Charlie, make sure you take care of yourself as well. Since finishing your stream. Hey, good to see you, Dorian. How are you doing tonight? Welcome in. How are you doing tonight? I take it you're not streaming then? How's Mega Man Legends been? Hope you're enjoying that. I know I've kind of popped in a little bit here and there. Hope that's going well. How goes the hauling in American Truck Sim? It's going good. We are coming from, this is our second run of the night, kind of doing some longer ones. But we started in Lamar, Colorado, and we're heading to Page, Arizona, and our cargo is a big old box truck full of, or a big old cargo trailer of meat. No streaming tonight. Mega Man Legends 2 has been good and tough. Yeah, I saw you. I was tuned in the other day when you were talking and reflecting on the first one, and that you the reason why the end boss was so difficult is because you didn't get any upgrades. It's like, man, you were on hard mode. That's tough. But it's kind of frustrating when a game isn't necessarily the most forward showing of different things like that. Maybe I know some games are pretty easy to overlook stuff kind of like that, so. I'm sorry. I'm getting tired and I'm yawning a lot. Beat a tough optional dungeon the other night. Probably nearing the end game in it. Nice. How many games are in that in that series? Are there more? Does it go to? Is there a Mega Man Legends 3? I think you said you're playing on PlayStation. I think it sounds like there's mostly. So we need to take a left. I think, except for Mega Man 64, pretty much all those, and then going forward, for the most part, they were all on PlayStation, right? Hey, welcome into FAO2. Good to see you. Legend 2, I need to play that. Yeah, there's so many games on the PlayStation I never even knew about. I didn't have a PlayStation. Oh, here we go. Hello, we were watching videos from when Honest was first born. Aw, it's not that long ago. And alright, I'm here first. Haha. Oh, they got like banners and stuff. That's pretty cool. They're decorating the town for us for our arrival. How thoughtful. Did I get caught? On the edge? Hopefully not. And just pull forward. Okay, perfect. Alright. Yeah, we'll try and do one more. Doesn't need to be as long of a haul, but I think it'd probably be good to do at least one more. And of course, there's a Fuzzy Pickle stream playing on in the background, and like 20% of them. That's hilarious. Yeah, you guys are saying that it was helping her fall asleep, so sounds like a good deal to me. Alright, page to Santa Fe, page to Mojave, Fort Collins, and to Phoenix. Let's just go to Phoenix because it's kind of shorter. I think there was 3 in development, but it was scrapped. There was The Adventures of Tron Bonne. Yeah. And those are ones that, yeah, Dorian just played Tron Bonne. Was there one, did you play 1 or 2 of those, Dorian? I know you at least played 1 of them. Okay, we just gotta turn around here. Whoop! 3 games as far as I know: Mega Man Legends, Misadventures of Tron Bonne, and Mega Man Legends 2. There was supposed to be a Mega Man Legends 3, but was canceled, unfortunately, in the early 2010s. Yeah. And then Mega Man 64 was, yeah, Legends 1. Might have to look into, trying and looking into Mega Man 64. I wasn't like huge into the Mega Man series, so I haven't played them all that much. Alright, turn the wheel first. Did we not get it? Thought we lined up pretty good with that one. Keep going. There we go. I can't believe it's been 9 months. Man, yeah, 9 months has gone by really fast, Bronson. Played Mega Man Legends 1 and Misadventures of Tron Bonne. Legends 2 will wrap up the series. Nice. So are you going to be getting into Legends 2 pretty soon then? Or are you taking a break to play something else? Because I think you finished Tronbon, right? Are you done with Tronbon already, Dorian? I forget if you finished it or not. I think you did finish it, if I remember correctly. All right. This might be tough getting out because we're right by that intersection. What, not an avid Mega Man fan? Where's the unfollow button? Hey, it's right there. It's that really big button right there. You just go boop. No. Alright. Anyone else coming? No one else is coming. Perfect. Still turning. Stop here on red. Interesting. Oh, this is an interesting intersection. Construction zone. Did finish Trombone. Okay, excellent. Cool. After Mega Man Legends series, we'll look at your backlog. Could do a mobster gangster kick. Got the Mafia and Godfather games. That's right. I saw your short or your little video about that, so. I almost didn't even know they had games for those. When all those games came out, like, I wasn't at the right age to play any of those, and I didn't really have an interest in them anyways. So, but yeah, I wonder how closely they follow the story from the movies. At least for the Godfather. Mafia, that's a whole separate thing. Whoop! Wow, he almost got taken out. Alright, here we go. Must be close to Albuquerque with all those hot air balloons. That's pretty cool. Okay, this looks like it's an always stop, but it might not be. No, they don't have stop signs. I don't see anyone coming that way. I don't see anyone coming this way. Just gotta go for it. Alright, watch out. Yield to me. I'm the main character in this story. Okay. I think this will take us most of the way there. Am I correct on that? And we can get some... Depending on how we're doing, we might stop here to get some gas. We are running a little bit low, but we should be okay. This is a really sharp corner. It's a little sharp. Not too bad. Maybe if I like stood up while I was playing games, that would work. Then I'd need an adjustable desk, because then I'd be standing up looking down at my monitor. And then have to tilt my camera up. That would be kind of weird. So we have over 200,000. I wonder if we should at some point here invest in, I think you can invest in like a garage, and then you can buy additional trucks and then hire other drivers to drive for you. You're making your own little company, your freight company. Honestly, I thought you were going to say it right down there, and it says subscribe. Oh, for like when I was talking about the unfollow? Nah. I don't know. For me, it just feels weird, like, asking people to... It's even hard for me to even ask people to follow. I feel like if people want to follow, they'll decide to on their own. And same with doing subscriptions and bits and whatever else too. So I don't really like to bring it up. But I mean, if that's something that is that something you want to do, that's totally up to you. I'm not here to twist your arm or anything. That's how I is. Yeah, I know some people, like, they mention it all the time, and it's just like, okay, come on. Like, you're just sounding really desperate now. It's like, I'm not here, I'm not desperate, I'm just here having fun, and glad that you're here hanging out, carrying on in the conversation with me, and, you know, we're just having a good time, so... If the other stuff, all that extra things, if you want to do that, that's totally up to you. But yeah, that's up to you to make that decision and come up with that on your own. As soon as I get a job, I'll be able to do more things. Yeah, I know. I've started to follow more people and subscribe a little bit, but I'd love to be able to subscribe to more people. But yeah, right now I'm looking for a job, honestly, as well. So, but I'd like to get into doing that. But yeah, hopefully someday in the future here soon, because it'd be great to support friends. But now I'm following so many people, it'd be hard to subscribe to every single person. That would be a lot. So alright, gas station is coming up here, so we will need to, at the roundabout, we'll go over there, top off our tanks, and that should get us to where we need to go here. That's so weird, there's like no center line in part of this roundabout. Okay. Alright, I kind of want to get all these roads anyways, or as much of this as we can, so we'll drive around a little bit. So this will get the whole chunk right here. Oh, that got that other one. Nice, okay. Is this gonna work? Are we gonna get stuck? Hopefully not. I think we'll be able to go straight on through and get out of this. They make these kind of narrow. I'm used to, I mean, a lot of the stuff that we see nowadays is that it's almost like 2 spots to drive through and then tanks on either side and then 2 spots there and then sorry, not tanks, pumps, other gas pumps. So they're a little wider. These ones, I don't know. Woo! Ah, can we pull through? Can we pull? Can we pull? Pull. There we go. Oh! And straighten out. Can we do that? I don't think that helped. Come on. Let me get out of the gas station here. There we go. Okay. Let's just circle back around this way. Should just take my time with that. So there's a little... I want to get that little stretch of road over here. There's a little section over here that we could like go through and then get back into the parking lot and just circle around. Part of me wants to just unlock everything. Might as well. Okay, let's just merge, circle around, then get back into the parking lot and circle back around. There's a little, there are little sections there we didn't get on the roundabout itself. Oh, but we'll be getting part of that anyways. We're going fast. If Rumble partners with Steak and Shake, I want 1% royalties. Oh man. Why did he have to bring up Steak and Shake at an hour like this, Bronson? You're terrible. Oh man. Uh-oh, did they cause an accident? Or are they just waiting for me? I think they're just waiting for me. Alright, so there is a section there. Oh, are they still bunched up? Oh, they are. Okay, we're just gonna skip that. That's alright. We'll come back. I'm sure we'll be through this area again at some point. Man, I wish Steak and Shake would just sponsor me instead. Forget doing ad reads for Rumble Partners or Premium, whatever. Just get a straight sponsorship. See, there's a something or other there that's not on the map. There are little different little things here and there. Yeah, I wish they would open some more Steak and Shake locations in the West. This stream is sponsored by... If you say it, will it become true? Hey, I wish it was that easy. If only it was that easy. Got some hills in these on the highway. It's making it a little more interesting here, huh? That'd be a little hard though if there's a company that didn't even operate. If it was something like a restaurant kind of thing, I feel like that'd be hard for them to want to sponsor someone who doesn't live near one of their locations. So I feel like getting sponsored by Steak and Shake, that'd be a little hard. I think the closest one to me is either in, I think it was the Denver airport or in like Las Vegas or something like that. Like that's a long ways to go for a burger and fries and a milkshake. Come on, Mustang. Come on. There we go. Sheesh. It's like, I'm just gonna sit right in that spot and stay in your way. Oh, there you go. There's a nice little drive-in for burgers. That sounds good. Now we're talking about all this food. Thanks, Bronson. Oh. But you went, didn't you? What do you mean went? I have not been to Denver or Las Vegas to go to Steak and Shake. The only time I got to go to Steak and Shake was when I was at school out east. To get that burger in Vegas. Yeah, I wish. That'd be the highlight of my trip. No. I've never been to Vegas before, actually. Well, I mean, I should say I've never been outside of the airport in Vegas. I've only been in the airport on like a layover somewhere. That's it. Oh, I've already been through all this. Nice. Hey, Floofy Monster, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Book, are you trying to encourage me to go to Las Vegas? Is that what it is? Is that what I'm hearing from you? She's like, no, that's not what I said. Someone going to Vegas just to go to Steak and Shake would be crazy. It would be. Would be, wouldn't it? No one would do that. That's ridiculous. Next thing you hear, yeah, I'm going to Vegas. We're going to Steak and Shake. I mean, they do have the beef tallow fries now, so that is convincing. Where are we going? Are we getting? Oh, we're following to Phoenix. Okay. Okay. Up and over the freeway. Yeah, I used to go to Steak and Shake with friends when I was at college. And we've had many a night where we'd, go there at like 9, 10 o'clock at night and get a burger and fries. Oh, man. Those are good times. Let's see. Dorian says, I went to Steak and Shake.
How neat is that? That's pretty neat.
It would be pretty neat, wouldn't it? I went to Steak and Shake in Missouri back in 2010. Visited friends there, and it was my first and only Steak and Shake experience. Oh, man, your only one? Man. It's a toss-up between getting the Frisco Melt and the Western Barbecue Burger with the barbecue sauce and the fried onion straws in it. Those are my two favorite burgers. I mean, back then you could like get those for like with fries for like $3.99, $4.99 with a little coupon or this or that. Those are good times, but that was like 12 to 15 years ago. So it's been, hate to think about it now. It's been too long. Actually, no, it's been like 15, at least 15, oh, well, we're going way too fast. It's 65 now. Okay, we'll just stay behind this Tesla. It's been at least 15 years, right around there. I guess it's been about 13 to 15 years, yeah. Too long. Why are you slowing down, car? Come on. So annoying. With how long it takes for them to slow down and speed up, they're really wreaking havoc on us trucks that take much longer time to get back up to speed when they just decide to throw on their brakes randomly. This was me heading to Minnesota. Were you driving a semi-truck? No. No, Book, we're not going to Minnesota. We're going to Phoenix. It's a big difference. Totally the wrong direction there. Not even close. I got a helicopter. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh! Why did you stop like that, car? Come on. Can I even back up? Get out of here, car. You have all that room, and you stop suddenly. Everyone stops. Look, it's an accident, and then we caused another accident. Look, there's an accident. Good grief. They caused an accident because someone got pulled over. Wow. The epitome of drivers these days. Causing accidents because of other distractions from other incidents on the road. Hit and run. Hey, no, they charged me and fined me already. We're good to go. Here in Arizona, they got they make you pay instantly. There's no going before a judge to argue your case. Nope, you pay your fine immediately right after it happens. They install a tap to pay inside your truck. So as soon as the accident happens, somehow the police know about it. They already fine you, and you just pay it. Whoop, right there. No, but a lot of 18-wheelers were on the road driving slowly, and I had to go 90 to go around them. And yeah, sometimes they go really fast. Like, they have separate speed limits for the trucks a lot of the time. But it's just like, you know what, truck, I don't think you should be going that fast. That doesn't seem very safe. And so then you have to go even faster to get around them. Not a good idea. And crash to pay. Yeah, there you go. Alright, we'll do cruise control here. Yeah, traffic doesn't flow in the most realistic way or that accurately in this game, so... But, you know, it's only a game, so... We'll see if there's a garage near where we drop off our trailer, so we can see if we can fix up a little bit of this fender bender. That kind of would be funny though if you hit someone and then if you try to drive away too quickly, they you then get police coming after you like Grand Theft Auto, and if you don't pull over, they end up having like helicopters following you. It's another one of those ideas where you just like merge multiple games together to do different things. Alright, we are getting pretty darn close here. Ah, there we go. Thank you, Book. Thanks. I'll have to look at that clip later. That's awesome. Would be interesting driving a semi while being chased by a tank for getting 5 stars. Yeah. Better have a good semi truck that you can just, because yeah, other police vehicles you could just kind of push them around. So you need to have something just as big or bigger than you to slow you down, right? We keep getting slower and slower. I wonder down here in Phoenix. Okay, so it does kind of go around. I wonder if you can kind of see like all the different areas here. It's probably not a whole lot. Cuz I know there's a loop that goes around Phoenix with all the different cities like Glendale and everywhere. And then you this is the baseball fan in me that you can see all the different parks where they have spring training and stuff like that, but I doubt you would see any of that in this game. Alright, here's our exit. Yeah, it was pretty fun. I went last year, 2024, I was able to go down to Peoria, Arizona area, I guess the greater Phoenix area, to spend about just shy of a week with some of my college friends to go to a few actually probably I think we ended up going to like 4 or 5 minor league or major league spring training games, so that was pretty fun. Hey, thank you for the follow, I appreciate that. And I know growing up I always wanted to go to spring training, and so that was a lot of fun. Plus it was a lot of fun just getting to see my friends again that from college that I hadn't seen in years. I think the last time we saw each other was maybe at one of our weddings or something like that. It had been way too long. And unfortunately one of our friends wasn't able to make it. There would have been 4 of us, but we always enjoyed going to minor league baseball games when we were at school, and so alright, we made it. Alright, let's just drop it off here. And then we'll take off and see where we can find a garage to fix up our rig a little bit, and I think we might call it a day there. Have you been hit by an 18-wheeler? Call us at the Book of Gaming. We'll sue him so bad he won't even have tires on his truck anymore. Okay. He won't even be able to afford fuel. Alright, so we're here. Let's just get to the road and then we'll take a look at the map. We got this little old lady, $100,000 from a guy streaming on Twitch while driving. Yeah, get this. He was reading chat and driving at the same time. Huge offense. We slapped him with the largest fine we could get. Where's there a garage? Up here. I know it says to go on the freeway, but I'm not gonna. Well, do I really want to get on the freeway? No, let's go. Let's take the scenic route. Actually, we could have gone around the other side. Actually, you know what? Let's do that. There's no one here. We're gonna turn around. Get some more of this road discovered. I know last night I was just driving around just in the cab, not doing any deliveries, just kind of discovering new roads for a little while. And I was just driving all over, just trying to get roads discovered, making U-turns like that. It's nice that the game is kind of loose. Oh, dang it. They care about red light violations, but not much else. That's okay. We got cash. All right, Feo2, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you being here. Have a good rest of your night. Get some good rest, and we'll catch you next time. God bless. All right, we'll get across the freeway here. Are all these little parking lots you can discover? We need to circle around these too. Have to circle around all these little parking lots to get them unlocked and discovered. Alright. So stop signs, there's not much of a violation for stop signs. It's more for stop lights, so we just need to be aware of that going forward. Okay. This is a 25-mile-an-hour road. Are you serious? Alright, here's another one. You're like, no, don't drive in there. That's for the customers. A little bump into the bush there never hurt anybody. Okay. Come on, keep turning the wheel. I wish you could turn the wheel a little bit faster. All right. I mean, we're just checking out all these different places to see if we want to do any deliveries from them later. That's what we're doing. We're just double checking. Taking some notes. I hate how difficult it is, like, seeing around your mirrors when you try to look right. Oh, there's motorcycles. Nice. So they did add in, like, just normal, drivable normal cars in the game, just so you can drive around the roads. I feel like that'd be kind of fun, but it, like, feels a little weird. I guess if you just want to, like, explore the area, it's not a bad way to do it. What are you stopping in the middle of the intersection for, buddy? I didn't even pull up that close yet. There's so much room. Don't stop for me. You don't have a stop sign. They're all stopping. Come on, guys. You're holding up traffic. I could have gone already if you would have just kept going. Go! Stop being nice. You're not following the rules of the road here. Alright. Yeesh. Alright. I'll just turn around up here a little bit. And I'll go back down this road. Hey, welcome in, Brian. Good to see ya. Good morning to you. Oh, it's a straight road for them. Alright, so this actually is treats that like a wall. I tried running into that thing once. Alright, there's a nice illegal U-turn. They didn't seem to mind. But yeah, I tried driving into one of those the other day, and it just treats it like it's just a wall. And the blessed is she who believes that there would be a fulfillment of what had been spoken to her by the Lord. Where are we trying to go? Just straight. All right. Was that a verse in your reading this morning? Let's see. Where does that come from? It was okay. Luke chapter 1. So that whole chapter. Matthew, Mark, Luke. Ah, that's right, the birth of John the Baptist. And Jesus foretold. Yeah, that's a good story. Yeah. I mean, the story with that with John the Baptist, they weren't, they didn't think that they would have a baby? What the? What hit? Is that hanging over the edge? That's curled over too far. What's up with us hitting things so many times today? Yeah. She was faithful in believing what God told her. And it gave her great joy. Blessed is she who believes that there would be a fulfillment of what had been spoken to her by the Lord. Yeah. Amen. And we can even take that today, for the things that the Lord speaks over you in your life. Blessed are you for believing in the fulfillment of those things. Thanks for sharing that. So, I see that this is your first time in here, or at least chatting. Do you, what kind of games do you like to play, Brian? Do you play stuff like this too, or what, or are you more of a person that just enjoys watching gameplay? Feel bad that you got here kind of at the end of the stream. I'm kind of getting close to wrapping up here. Alright, let's go over to the garage here. Get this truck fixed up. Do a little bit of maintenance here at the end of the day. Fuzzy Pickles, you are making me want to revisit American Truck Sim. I got this, but I have not played it for ages. Probably new places, states to travel. Yeah, Dorian, if you are interested in this game, right now it's on sale. I know you have it, but this game, and I believe all of the DLC for this game are on sale on Steam um, through, I think, September 1st or something like that. So, yeah, if you want to get back in it, now is a good time, especially if you wanted to pick up any of those DLCs. So, yeah. The base game is normally or it's the list price is 20, but it's on sale for 4.99 right now. So it's a good time to check that out. Service recommendations. Total to pay is only $542, huh? Okay. See, that's not much at all. Um, you like sim stuff, survival games, 3D fighters. Nice. Cool. Juicy. I wouldn't expect you to use that kind of description for it, but yeah, that works. Yeah, if you're interested in it, I definitely recommend checking it out. You know, while we're here, let's check out these other option things. So, no delivery job. Okay, that shows condition. What about the mail icon there? I see the envelope at the top. How do I know? Um, F1. Use the mouse cursor. What is this? Oh, okay, these. Especially thanks to our connections, we're now able to get to the real challenge. Some special extra large heavy cargoes need to be hauled. Blah blah blah. I almost thought with AZ, I looked so quickly at that I thought that meant AS for like Alaska. That would be pretty cool if they added Alaska to the game and somehow they added like parts of Canada. I wonder if they'll do that. And some first-person shooters. Cool. It's a good variety of stuff. And you don't need a good computer to run it. Yeah, that is true. As you can tell, when I was playing this before tonight, I was playing on my old computer, and that thing was 10 years old. It's practically a potato, so. We can help you grow. Do you want... Your credit limit has been raised. I don't want a loan. Looking for skilled drivers with their own trucks for a large number of deliveries. Offer competitive rates up to 10,000 a job. Please, if you have your own Regal require. Okay, nothing really interesting there. Bank, we don't have any loan at all. Oh, so that's under the services? Hmm. Oh, company. Oh, garage manager. Okay, so we have one in here. How do we upgrade? Upgrade. Do you wish to upgrade your garage? Upgrading the garage will give you 2 extra slots for garage space. We have enough. There we go. Cool. Canada is pro mods. Okay. Man, it'd be nice if they'd do it though in the for the actual game and not have to rely on mods to add it in. Um okay. Driver manager. we don't have our own trailer. Oops. Okay, so we have just one truck. So we'll need to probably add another truck so then we can recruit someone. So there are recruitment agencies. We've only discovered 2 so far. Selection of older trucks is now available at considerable discount in used truck offers. Okay. We'll have to look at that. We don't have enough necessarily. Well, we could always get something in a lower condition, but it'd be nice to get something that's not too rough. Oh, and trailers. That's one thing we don't have is our trailers. Maybe we should look into getting one of these. I remember playing this online with a few friends. We had a fun time organizing convoys. Yeah, I haven't tried that yet. It would be fun to get into that and see what that's about. It's not that big of a download, to be honest. Yeah, it's not. It's definitely not a huge game. Oh my gosh, insulated triple. That is crazy. I couldn't imagine trying to drive one of those. That's nuts. And then a double. Okay. Well, maybe at some point we'll look into doing that. Who was I watching? I think DigiDriver has been playing this quite a bit. I'll give him a shout out. Another good Christian streamer guy. He plays a lot. He pretty much just plays Flight Simulator and American Truck Simulator, and I think some Euro Truck Simulator as well. But yeah, he's been playing long enough that he's set up like the company in game and has people on his team driving for him, earning him money. Does it cost money to quick travel? Let's just say if we're gonna go up here, well, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Oh no. Look, got another clip of me running into somebody. Oh boy. All right. Well, I think we'll call it here tonight. This is a pretty good spot to wrap up in. Appreciate you guys hanging out. It's good to see you guys. Thank you for the raids, both from Let's Play K and from Book. God bless you both. And thanks, guys, for hanging out. Thank you for the follows, guys. I appreciate it. Tomorrow I'll be playing Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. And we'll be doing a new scenario there. And maybe if I get an early enough start, we might check out the online multiplayer lobby for one of my friends on Rumble that has one of those server maps. So yeah, you are welcome. Thanks for coming over and hanging out, you guys. Dorian, thank you so much, and everyone chatting and lurking and follows and all that stuff. I appreciate all that. If you guys enjoy the content, feel free to give me a follow, and you can get a notification when I go live again. I try to go live around 8 o'clock ish Pacific time. On the days that I'm streaming. This week, I'll be streaming tomorrow night on Tuesday, and then I might a little bit on Thursday. I might do a short stream on Thursday. No guarantees. But otherwise, we have family coming in town for this weekend, so I'll be taking a break this weekend, and then we'll at least through Saturday, and then I think Sunday evening I'll be back again. So, but yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging out. Let's go find some people to raid out to. Let's see who is here. Looks like everyone's pretty much on Twitch here. So I think I'll just raid out on Twitch. Let's see. Who is live? We got people that I'm following here. Who? Let's go to Dauntless. Dauntless Racing. He's playing. He almost just like exclusively plays iRacing. I don't know if he plays anything else. He has a great setup for playing that. He has a whole like racing bucket chair with a wheel and like several monitors around him and a shifter and all that stuff. So let me make sure I get this spelled correctly. Yeah. All right. Let me get that going. So thanks guys for hanging out. Again, I will see you guys again tomorrow evening. Take care. God bless, and hopefully we see you again tomorrow. So, all right, have a good night, guys. See ya.